Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I'm looking for life, soon I gotta see the band. What's next? Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to...
He's been waiting a long time, and it looks like he's gonna get that call.
Getting drafted is a dream come true. You now have the opportunity to play in the major leagues. You're in a major league system. Hard work and preparation, you can climb the ladder.
You have to ask yourself, are you willing to do what it takes to battle every day, to get the job done, to get your team over the top?
This game is turned upside down!
Are you willing to take that chance?
A perfect game!
Oh, I can't wait! You talk about a guy who comes much advertised. This is it. I am raring to go. Let's watch.
You hear about certain people who have potential, have great potential, and they go out there every day and prove it. You bet I'll be watching. We might be watching generational talent. The journey begins now.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced scout.
Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when they like them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my. Let's say my head got big. Yeah. Well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just.
What? You must be kidding. What? They drafted who? We had this circus last year.
Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. the first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. You know, I'm facing Dave Stewart. You know, I faced him one time in spring training prior to that. And now everything that you dreamed about, you know, being in the big leagues, being in the show, you know, I walk up there as second hitter and I'm looking like, oh my, I'm finally here. And he could have rolled the ball and probably swung at it.
With a regular balance of the cat burglar bar known to parlay with.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Montgomery Biscuits taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, number 9.
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. So one of the keys for him is having good deception by being able to change speeds, add and subtract velocity on his pitches. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flatter in the zone. So he's got to be able to work the corners, work all the quadrants, but also maybe pause a little bit, hesitate, vary up his times to the plate, and make that hitter inconsistent in terms of getting the front foot down.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next offering is downstairs. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. That's to third. Rizzo collects in plenty of time to first. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And welcome back. And now it's going to be number 4. Ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Austin Shenton. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 20 drifts towards it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that's down and away. Got it by him for the K. And now the shortstop, Tristan Gray. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 1 low.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
That's down and in. Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Logan Driscoll. That misses. Ball one. Driscoll, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Cooper Kinney. That's in there. That's strike one. In the air out towards right center. Number 20 glides to his left. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 1, Mason Auer.
So up next, Mason Auer. Grounded out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The Biscuits still looking for their first hit in this one. The punch out there, and there's two down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Manzardo stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Hey, plays that one right here. 1-1-1.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the third out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Blue Wahoos with the lead 4-0. Welcome back. And now number 4.
The designated hitter, Dylan Paulson.
And the pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Now the third baseman, Austin Shenton. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jones takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Rolled over to third. Rizzo gloves it. Slings it across. That ends the frame. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos on top here 4-0. And welcome back at the plate, Heriberto Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Tristan Gray.
Out to center.
Mine.
Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. Grounded out his first time up. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So he's perfect through 6. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Blue Wahoos have the advantage 5-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Cooper Kinney. And a foul ball. The pitch. Strike 2.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. And he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Auer. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. On the ground. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 4.
Dylan.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Shenton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. The Biscuits yet to pick up a hit here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The who's have welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And a strike in there.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Sends it across the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Driscoll lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, right side. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We're live from Bayfront Park. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Montgomery Biscuits taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Zach McCambley. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches and all.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here! He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
And next is the designated hitter, number 9. He's already homered here in this one. Mercado back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter.
So now the DH spot, number 9. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Smash to the left side. And there's 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 9. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, number 34. 3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joe Rizzo. The pitch. In the air, right side. Auer under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tanner Allen. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Manzardo settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. So they strand.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Montgomery Biscuits taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Max Meyer. What do we have on him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
That's towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So digging in, number 9. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Brock Jones.
Center fielder, number 5, Brock Jones.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's a 1-run game. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up.
Here's a speed threat, Mason Auer. 0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. First and second, no outs. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 4. In the air out to center. And it falls. The run scores from second. It's 3-2.
Always feels amazing getting it.
And welcome back. Now here is number 9. Sampson back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over.
Now it's the DH, number 4.
Dylan Paulson.
And the righty deals. Center field, number 9, under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So 1 out, nobody on. Number 9 digs in now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Out to short. Nice grab. Throw to first. Save! And they put the tag on him for the out.
Great cat-like read.
And now the center fielder, number 9. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a base hit to left. Runner from third in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And now a full count.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Bottom 9. Now it's going to be number 9. That's ripped into the outfield. Out of here. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, number 9. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Watson stands at first with one out. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw into third.
Man, you smoked that thing. Got a boy. Good job.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that. Next to hit, Jesus Parra. Now fly ball to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And here's the catcher, number 8. This one in the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, number 9. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third. Whips it across. Out number 3. So and now it's switch hitting third baseman Xavier Warren. He hit into a double play his first time up. Out there to center. Number 9 sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 8. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that will fall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits.
So 2 down. Number 9 now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Noah Campbell. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 9 drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, number 9. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Out of here. He crushes that one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Noah Campbell. Here's the 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Number 9 settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And now the center fielder, number 9, trying to deliver as the hero.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Oh, what do you say? Give it one time. Come on, big guy.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. It's his 6th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 6-4.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And our final line score. First, for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Nick Bennett. What do you got on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now, number 9. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Number 9. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now back.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 9. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing.
Now back.
So now here's the DH, number 9. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hey, let it fly.
And first offering is fouled off.
Get your pitch, huh?
That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
11 hits, no errors.
From inside the booth at Highland Park, Double-A Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Pensacola. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Noah Campbell. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Late with the swing there.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Edwards picks it up. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Eric Brown Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball one. 1-0.
In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. To the right side, Edwards over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Number 46 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. The 1-2 stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Lutz. In the air, left field. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, number 15. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Racing, makes the catch. And that is... And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Jesus Parra. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Ain't nobody out now.
Plays it 2-2 now. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's 1 down. Sky Bolt getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now Nick Cale in there for strike 1. Cale measures 5 feet 10 inches. Rizzo on to first, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Noah Campbell, the next to hit. Bounced out to short. Amaya handles the chance. Throw to first in time. And that bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
He's up. Down to play. It's out.
1-2 here. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Lutz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 15. The pitch. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side, Edwards handles. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Warren swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hostetler makes the play. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Parra. That's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Popped up. Edwards on his way over. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Sky Bolt. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's the catcher, Nick Cale. They say you win.
0-1.
This to third. Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Noah Campbell. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So another. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
There we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In there safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Heart of the Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fastball for a strike. That's strike one. Next offering misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. Xavier Warren digs in now. And the 1-0. In the dirt, blocked. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The throw to first. Inning over. This one pretty well decided. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jesus Parra. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fly ball down the line, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They say you win. That one missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to.
Over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Nick Cale will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here we got 1.
Parra leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Noah Campbell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
So they turn things over to the righty, Anthony Maldonado. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Anthony Maldonado.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
It ain't real. If you ain't bust no checks, it ain't real.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway and towing the slab here, Robert Gasser.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Here's a big power threat. Number 9.
Number 9.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go. Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here is number 9. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now number 9. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the right fielder, number 34. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Troy Johnston now at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next pitch is popped up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that's the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Number 9 getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second. 4-3, they take the lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is number 34. 1 for 3.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
The 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the
Now
seventh.
batting, the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
So digging in, Troy Johnston. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Looked to me like he was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's one where you see a guy balk sometimes.
2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, number 9. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. Brown with a relay throw. Save! He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And they tag him out.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
6-5 the final here today.
6 runs on 12 hits.
Here's the center fielder, number 9. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the center fielder, number 9. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, his second home run of the game. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Noah Campbell. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Jesus Parra. Hoeing back to work. In the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Number 9. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Slapped foul.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
That one hammered center field. That's back. That one is gone. A towering shot to center. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching.
One down. Number 9, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Hey, let her fly over there, huh?
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Noah Campbell.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
2-2 now. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it falls. The throw in. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
One out, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Lutz. 1 for 3. The tying run at the plate. Hard liner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Noah Campbell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch. This to center field. Number 9 under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
All right, come on now.
Now, number 9, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at-bat's a pretty special one.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He blasts one out to center, and they add on. It's 9-7.
unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ernesto.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
So baby, you're the greatest. Of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear my name? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen it in a couple months. But if you, baby, you could get the sun. And all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around, we can get it started like Black Eyed Peas in town. There's nothing to figure out. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear mine? You're still on.
Baseball is the best game because baseball does not have a clock. At its highest level, the drama unfolds because there is no clock to bail a team out. 27 up, 27 down.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
We're live from Bayfront Park. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Birmingham Barons taking on. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Now I'm waking, I see it for myself.
So 2 down, number 9 will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Welcome back, and now it's going to be number 9.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Schultz back to work. Grips one to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those.
Now it's the DH, number 9. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. This to third. To first, 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Next is the designated hitter, number 9. He's already homered here in this one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
Runner takes off for third. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. No run. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, number 9. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Duke Ellis.
Duke Ellis.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So up next, Yoelqui Cespedes. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. So 2 down now. And here is Colson Montgomery. That's towards center. Number 20 settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, DJ Gladney. That's a little bit low.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
The second baseman,
Laz Rivera at the plate now. That's ball 1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. Out to center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Evan Skog.
The catcher, Evan
Skog throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Bradshaw flying after this one. That's in there. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Out to short. Amaya picks it up. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yolbert Sanchez. And ball 1.
Hey, we got nobody.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Luis Mieses now at the plate.
Luis Mieses.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ellis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Grounded out his first time.
Let's get out of here.
Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back onto the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoelqui Cespedes.
Yoelqui Cespedes.
Here we go, boys.
Right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he deals. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And that one moves his feet. Got him. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And here it comes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Throws across the diamond. 3rd out. So they go. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Craig Dedelo. Up the middle, Amaya gloves it. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Evan Skog. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
He takes it himself to the bag. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Yolbert Sanchez.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Ellis stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Yoelqui Cespedes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
2 down here.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Out towards left center, Bradshaw on the move to the gap. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Hey, we got 1 here, guys.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the DH, Craig Dedelo. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him swinging. 3-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Laz Rivera. And there's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Evan Skog, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team.
Number 77 gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ella es la dueña de la fiesta, ella es vitamina, tiene mucho fuego, ella retumba, todo le brinca, 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 a todo paraliza. Déjala que brinque, deja que te brinque, déjala que brinque, deja que te brinque, déjala que brinque, deja que te brinque, déjala que brinque, deja que te brinque.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, number 9. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Here's a big power threat, number 9. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That's a hit, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Next to hit, number 9. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Watson around second, headed for 3rd. Watson coming home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And next is the designated hitter, number 9. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Throws to second. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. The Barons out front, 7-3. So now here's the DH, number 9. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper. On to first. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left.